Right then, in this video I explore some epic, creepy, spooky tunnels. These tunnels go on, and most of all, they are full of epic, old, vintage lifts. This is like a paradise for lift enthusiasts. So let's go and explore these tunnels and see what lifts I'll find. These tunnels are in the hospitals of Copenhagen in Denmark. And Copenhagen has loads of hospitals. For the population size, this city must have more hospitals than any other city I've been to. And in this video, I'm going to be taking a look at the 4 hospitals with the most epic tunnels. So let's begin with Frederiksberg Hospital. This one isn't as big as the others. Tunnels aren't as long as the others, but it's got the best lifts. So let's start off with a set of 2 old relay controlled Otis lifts. And relay lifts in a set has now become very rare. You almost never see these anymore. So when you press the button to call the lift, it has to decide which lift will serve the call. So if there's a lift at your floor, obviously that one will serve the call. But if the lifts are not at your floor, and if both lifts are idle, initially one lift will be set to serve your call, which is not necessarily the closest lift, as relays can't calculate that. If the first lift is already in use, then the second lift will be set to serve your call. But if both lifts are in use, then the lifts enter race mode, where it now becomes a race and all lifts can serve all calls. But the issue is that in the modern day, it seems like engineers don't really understand how this dispatch system works, as you'll almost never see it working correctly nowadays. The system is bridged. It's left permanently in race mode. The engineer couldn't decipher the system, so he just bypassed it and made it so the lifts are always racing each other. So when I press the button, both lifts start up and serve my call. Which one? If I want to always race, because that's the bit always goes wrong on sets. They either split the set or put it into constant race. I've not seen a set of old Otis in so long. I don't know how many years it's been. It's been many years since I've seen a set of old Otis. Probably not since my Otis playground at the car park in Croydon. So then, now I go to the next lifts, which are some epic, old, inner doorless fringe lifts. Wow, I haven't seen so much old stuff in ages. Gen start, that means restart. Okay, let's try the other one. Two of them. That's weird, I'm sure I didn't block that beam but it still stopped. Weird. I think the beam's out of alignment. Because when I found this lift it was a flashing gen start, so I think the beams keep beeping when there's nothing in the way. And now I go along to another epic old vintage inner doorless lift. And along to a little lift that just goes between the outside of the hospital and one of the basements.
Ooh, cone, gen start. There's a short distance. Very short distance. I like it though.
So then, that's Frederiksberg Hospital complete. Let's now go to the next hospital, which is Glostrup Hospital. And this hospital doesn't look that exciting on the outside. A lot of the buildings are very small, but it's very spread out. And there's tunnels between all of the buildings. These tunnels go on 4 miles. Let's go and explore them and see what lifts I'll find.
Ooh, a cone. TMS. What a wonderful basements in there. Oh, it's old. Oh, 2 sets of doors. That's faster 2 floors. Look at that old wooden door. Oh no, it's not a door, it's just a shop. I have to put that bit on the bottom because people get shoving trolleys in and whacking the back of the shop. Opens outside. Oh, this way. Sorry, this way. The basements. Really, these hospitals, those spooky basements are really fun. Well, which way do I go? It's massive. This goes on for ages. who I am. Schindler. Just the street, okay? I don't think I've seen one of these hydraulic before. Oh, it's hydraulic, right? That's good. Okay, it's hydraulic. I'll take it back. It's a good hydraulic. Yeah, hydraulic. You can figure out some hydraulic wobble. This tunnel actually smells like Truly Hill Bunker. It's weird, but it's good because in winter it gets so cold outside in Copenhagen. You need a tunnel to get to in your buildings. Whereas if you took your patients outside to in the building, your patients would freeze.
So in this hostel, I just ended up walking for ages down tunnels which seemed like they would never end. I didn't really film them that much because there wasn't really anything to film as such. It was just like a tunnel. I just carried on. I literally had to stop at a door which is locked to the outside, a locked fire exit. I had to stop here and get a GPS because I've been walking around this tunnel for an hour and I'm completely lost and I haven't got any closer to the circle building, which is what I was trying to get to. So you just walk along these, you get completely lost, you have no idea where you're going, and you can walk miles. I don't know how far I've walked, it's literally been an hour and I've just been walking. That's how long he's gone for. So I've exited hostel a long way from where I went in. It's all little low-rise buildings. And you see a little low-rise building like that, I normally think, oh, just ignore that, it's just tiny. You would not know there's miles and miles of tunnels underneath those buildings. They just don't look like the sort of place to have that. It's very interesting. So I now leave this hostel and go to the next one, which is the classic, the creepiest of all of the Copenhagen hospitals, which is Bisseberg Hospital. And this hostel is famous for its spooky tunnels and famous for its epic old vintage lifts. Let's go and explore it.
How weird. Spooky down there. Slide. Weird, I was trying to open it, you have to slide it. Weird. Interesting stuff around here. A lift? Oh, it's broke. Oh, it looks old as well. Old fishing club. Old fishing. Well, I can't remember. Don't think there was anything up here. You would not expect that to be in a door lift, that is so weird. Oh, that leveling's good. Oh, and it all ruins it. Still nice though. It's got pressure plate. The inner door's wide up to the old logic. Stop. I love that, perfect.
So then, that's Bisseberg Hospital done. Let's go to the last hospital in this video, which is the University Hospital. And this hospital might look a bit modern on the outside, but the tunnels are crazily long. Not only do they go all over the hospital, they then go all the way to the university and then around the university as well. Let's go and explore these massive long tunnels and see what lifts I'll find.
It's down here. They've gone for miles. Ah, very good. What the fuck's this going to? Okay, this is definitely left the hospital. This is definitely left hospital grounds. I reckon it's going to the university, which is like a quarter of a mile down the road from it. So there you go, you never would have known a tunnel links the hospital to the hospital university. Let's find out where it goes. There's no distance markers for fire exits, so below it could go on for miles. I think some countries have really cold winters, have a lot of tunnels like this. So you get around quite long distances without having to go outside and get yourself cold. So students in the university, the housing nearby, hospital can all walk between their different locations in this tunnel. Very industrial looking, I really like it. Is it the end of the tunnel, or is it going to keep going when I get around the corner? Fucking hell, it keeps going. Wow, where have I come to? One more little vehicles in there. There's a burp. There's empty kilo. Good. Ooh. Street and basement of the street. Hydrate. We'll be amazed to find out where this comes out actually. Fucking hell, where on earth am I? Look at the parcels and rollers, that's interesting. Does this do anything? Don't know. Let's just go back in there. Level K basement. I just realised this tunnel keeps going. What's up here? There's a lift up here. Oh, there's a lift in there, but no. Nice. A bit of E-leveling. Law 6. That's going speedy. Big glass doors and that. The tunnel keeps going. I was meant to explore the hospital, but now in the university. Fucking hell, this is long. Oh, I like those. It literally goes all over this uni. Now, is this the end, or is the door open to another tunnel? We'll find out. No, it's the end, you can't go through it. Okay. It goes into another bit of university, but it's locked. I did. I'm probably half a mile now from the hospital, so I've got to walk all the way back if I want to explore a hospital as well, which I do, so all the way back I go. Those fire exit doors. Is it just stairs to the street, or what the fuck? This goes on and on. It's never ending, this. I'm back here again. No, I'm not back here. It looks the same as I was earlier, but it's not, it's different. That's like it repeats. Now in like the computer game, they reuse the same scenery to save time to code and model more scenery. It's like that. There's those two set of code lifts and the eco just next to it at the other side. It was identical to ones I went earlier, so it's like copy and paste. Like someone's just coded, they've modelled a bit of these tunnels, but then they got bored, so they just copied and pasted it. So then, back into the hospital. Now let's see what I can find down here. There's your choice way. That looks like a mortuary. Either that or a kitchen. Oh, look at that. Almost got past that. That's off. It looks so cute. It's tiny. Oh, now I'm into the yard. Okay. Let's try the other way now. At least I'm in the hospital now. Oh, look at that machine. That's doing something disinfectant, maybe? There is an Otis, which I'm not going to ride because I'm looking for something better, but that's an Otis. tunnel goes up there. Oh, this has got more boring now I've got in the hospital, what you'll notice. I'm sure it'll be something interesting eventually. Dude. Oh my days, the tunnels keep going. This is nothing I reached the end, the tunnel keeps going. It goes on for miles. Again, copy and paste pictures. The person that was modelling this hospital in their 3D software got a bit bored, so rather than modelling it individually, they just copy and pasted. You know, like when you're making a computer game, just keep copying and pasting the elements because you can't be bothered to make new ones. And that's what they've done here. This is weird. This really is like one of those computer games. It's just, we'll just keep copying and pasting. Got a nice picture here. Oh, look, it's the same picture. Oh, it's the same picture again. LED circle. No, but it's much stop. Oh. A gentle mod. What the fuck is that? Weird. That is a fire exit. I've reached the end of the tunnel, it's fires apparently. I want to check both sides, I don't trust. Apparently this is a fire exit. There are many fire exit doors from the tunnel. I'll find out, but it goes in a second. I weren't lying, it's a fire exit. It looks like there should be a lift there though, isn't there? It's not a fire exit. That's the fire exit. It wasn't labelled that last door.